Alright everyone, welcome to Botany Manor, this week's free epic game. It automatically went in when I tabbed back in now. It's got a quaint little loading screen at the start. So, let's see what the game's all about. Somerset? There's a place here in South Africa called Somerset, called Somerset. Ooh, it's pretty. I like the stylization of it. There's something glowing here. Hello! Oh, it's a parcel. From Arabella Green at the Botany Manor. Forgotten Flora, a herbarium by Arabella Green. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book for proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, the Mayflower Publishing House. Ooh. Maps. Okay. Oh, there's nothing in there. Oh, Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. Okay, Bennett. There's no PS. Okay, Bennett. Right, ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that's flowers. Oh, that's handy. Ideal soil temperatures for... Right, okay. Important clues get added to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. Okay. Oh, okay, so we got a clue. Neato. Okay, so we need one more clue. Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. Wow, thanks, Marianne. Falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. It's a pretty empty newspaper we got there, isn't it? What's this do? Oh. Well, we're not doing that just yet. Place pot in saucer. Add soil to pot. Plant seed. Water seed. Okay, so that's what the seed looks like. So now we have all the clues and... But I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. But I... Right. So it's windmill wort. Sicily. And it's a volcanic flower. 60 degrees? Yo, and then we water the windmill wart. What's this do? Open the heat vent. Oh, okay, I get it. Hold on. Hiya! Look, it's growing! Whee! That's not how plants work. But that was cute. Yay! Windmill wort. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Okay. Now we have to go to the conservatory. Oh, look, it's all unsmoggified. Neat. Okay, where's the conservatory, I wonder? Let's go see. Oh, man, what I wouldn't give for a garden like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, drawing from nature. Can I open it? No? Oh, and I can't draw either, but I assume that's gonna become part of it. Oh, I got achievement for that. Okay. I just took a little break. It's okay, guys. I just took a little break. Alright. Well, I'm assuming we're gonna fill all of these pots with wonderful plants, so let's get over to the conservatory. The abrupt change in music just scared me a little there. I was like, what? What is that? Hole in the wall. Peekaboo! This is the front gate, I assume. I'm, I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all the deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Oh, that's me. Home of the Green family, Botany Manor. Okay. Oh, we have a key for something. Nothing in the postbox. Alright. Our adventure to the... Where were we going? Eh. Figure it out. I think it was the conservatory. Oh, that's what the key was for. Hey, yo! I knew it! The change of music is so jarring. If there was maybe like a fade in between the songs, it's like you walk into a new area and this like the song changes so drastically, it just starts blaring in your ear. Oh, my walking stick. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you, like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, where in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see ourselves. Well, now I must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend, as always, Eleanor. Aw, Eleanor's so nice. This is quite nice. I like this. And sit here and read a book. I mean, I wonder how many people live in this place. It's massive. My South African ass could never. Hello. Oh, what's this? Orchid.
Let me in! Let me
Let me in! Let me in! That's what the achievement said, so had to meme about it. Okay, where are we heading? Where the... Hello, is this the conservatory? A conservatory is usually like high up, right? My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing each other in our fifth decade with about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, of course, and let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Aww. Thanks, Ellie. Another. Um, it's nice. Okay. Well, I guess that's not the conservatory. Whoa, there's a tree in the house. 2 new plants added. Ooh, neat. What's this? Elderly discount applied. Maybe if I was British enough, I'd know what this means, but Taunton to London Paddington, issued for return, first class. Is that a train ticket? Lady's kinda fancy, ain't she? First class, dang. Dartmoor. Travel by train to Dartmoor all year round. Home to breathtaking sights. Hound Tor, Westman's Wood, Becky Falls. Oh, okay. That's very nice, thank you. Ooh. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycles. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Man, I'm gonna have so much stuff to Google after this. Painting room, back terrace, okay. Cause like I wanna know if some of the stuff here is true. Kitchen, I want a sandwich. Well, I believe observatories are upwards in what's this? Bulgaria. I came across the Bulgaria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Okay, we had and it's a pyrophile. Okay. That's 2 of the clues, Dunzos. What's this? It's a blurry photograph. Oh, camera experiment. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture still looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Yeah. Uh-huh. This picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I've run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Flash powder? What year is this game set in? Wow, that's gorgeous. I'm very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Yeah, you sure are here. Let's go, Arabella. Let's go. It's like someone's sweet auntie, bro. That cool auntie that didn't want kids and she just like focused on her life and her garden. Look at this. She must be so loaded. Library hall. Okay, oh, we'll figure that out some other time. Open up. No. Oh. Well, that's kind of rude, isn't it? Alright, well, let's see. Guess the other clues have to be around here somewhere for this plant, because I feel like maybe I skipped ahead. We'll have to see. Ooh, oh, this looks like something. The art of painting. Okay. Well, it's good to know that. Ooh. Oh, wait. We have no idea what any of that does. Relax. I mean, I know what some of it does, but I don't want to blow up the house, so. Arabella seems like a sweet lady. I don't want to break. Ooh, look at this dining hall. What? What's that? Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming of age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods. Though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a fulguria, for its flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lighting flashes was striking around left and right in front of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. I think I like added 3 words to that sentence, but ooh, how nice. Ooh. Oh, it's me and Ellie. Okay, then I do assume it's probably set in like the 1950s-ish, maybe even earlier by the looks of things. Yeah, but look at the cat. Is this a... Oh, Kamara. Take picture of what, bro? There's not even a plant there yet. Ooh. My reading glasses! And I promptly leave them. Pull the container with flash powder, close the container, press the button connected to the lamp. Witness a bright flash. Woo! How nice. How nice. How nice. How nice. Anyway, just leave all the doors open, like all of these doors being closed, it's creeping me out. Yes, yes. Oh, right. I don't want to be funny. I'm not going to say anything. It's fine. Her parents look like wonderful people. Ooh, how nice. Lady Arabella Green, I am pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Robert Hinchley, gynecologist. Oh, thanks, Robert. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of people in the tree. Okay. Ooh. Oh, nice. assuming I'm gonna need to find keys for these. Oh, we got everything already. My bad. Well, I guess we do need more. Because this can't have. So it's in Dartmoor. It's a pyrophile for sure. I don't think that makes a difference. Wait, can I just shove the whole plant in there? Wasn't the kitchen back here? It's like, where do like, this thing wants to be close to fire? Those two things I don't think we need. Are there any other clues that I may have missed, maybe? Oh, they should be, because I didn't get the correct ones, right? But also, like, how do you make it rain? Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. Ooh. Lady Arabella, the past weeks I have been seeing a lot of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Charles, bro, really? Watson's flash powder. Okay. Oh, that's the key for the back terrace. Let's go. Hell yeah, let's go, Arabella. Okay, do I have to go to the back terrace? Because I feel like... No? Well, let's go check out the other room first. Maybe there's more information. Where did I... Eh, it don't matter, that. That's the kitchen. Terrace is back here, right? Ooh. Wait, but I think this is the next plant already, isn't it? Shouldn't she know this stuff? Flowering Plants of Great Britain by Anne Pratt, but I can't... Oh, nice. Seriously, like, oh, I was about to say, like, I know I'm playing as a, like, older lady, but... Ash plumes! Oh, this might be a tough case to crack. Okay, well, that's got information for ash bloom, but not for what we're looking for, to be honest. What's this now? Formal garden. Okay. Okay, let's see what's up here. Oh, letter. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a fabulous pair of gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. Did this woman just get her own yard infested by rodents? Like, squirrels are cute, but they're still rodents, and rodents breed very fast. So, how nice. Thursday. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list. Flour, egg, milk, leeks, potatoes, and carrots. Okay, where does this go? Ooh, the kitchen. Okay, okay, okay. Froggers. Because I think I need to get into the kitchen to be able to... Okay, so that's still locked. Okay, back to the kitchen we go. Because that thing said that it needs to think that it's raining and be growing in the smoke. So I'm thinking it has to be in the kitchen and something with that flash powder. I'm assuming. So let's go see. Arabella, do a brisk little walk. Alright. Sorry. God, that's the painting room. Kitchen! Whee! What a... Ooh! What a nice kitchen! What? Roasted chestnuts. Simply place a pan... Okay. I need some roasted chestnuts. Dear lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences. Along with your enclosed drawings, we do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will not go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academies. Wow, what a sexist. Ooh, how nice. How the professor. Mm, clear most of the trees for pasture. Okay. Oh, that mortar is cute. What's that? Oh. Oh, that's not what we want to do. Where's the chestnuts? I want to make roasted chestnuts. Blessed is this kitchen by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is the hearth with laughter and cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. Okay. Okay, we check that, we check that. Where's my frickin' chestnuts? Ooh, Arabella, dearest Hazel. I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Bennett, office romance is not okay, man. It always ends badly. Duck. Achievement unlocked. Quack quack. Okay. Peekaboo. Okay, so these are the different firewoods. I assume they'll be used for the smoking process. Home smoking and curing. Type of wood you use in your smokery is of great importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on a person. Burning wood from different types of trees produces smoke aromas. This has great impact on it. Right, where did I leave that plant now? Did I just leave it here? No, I put it down somewhere. Alright. Come with me! Going to the smoker room, we're going to the smoker room. Dun, 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 dun. Wham! Right. Really? Okay, I think, okay, because it has to, oh. Okay, well, I guess then we just started gathering this stuff already for the next one. Teehee. My bad. It goes up here, right? Do 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 do. Still no library hall fast. No, it wasn't up here. Sorry, sorry, excuse me, sorry, sorry. Well, there was no flash. Uh, how do I need to order more of this stuff? Oh, it's 2 potassium to 1 magnesium. Okay, it's time for science. 2 potassium. But not mixed. Is there a way to mix it? There's a spoon right there, gamer. What? God be with us. Let's hope I don't blow up the whole fucking room. Woohoo! We done it! Okay, that's sick. The Fulguria unlocked. Awesome. Okay, so that's one of them done. I'm gonna put this back. Maybe we need it again later. Okay, what's next? Okay, so we need to look for one more clue. Well, we do have it at least unlocked, so I could start with it. We just don't particularly know what. Westman's Wood, okay. But now what kind of trees are there in Westman's Wood? Because that would tell me what kind of wood to use here at the bottom. Whoa, still can't go. Locked from the other side. Hello, who's in my house? Uh-oh. It seems to be about cooking and stuff. Okay. That's I don't know if that's important. No, I doubt it. It wasn't in the clues list. Where's the smoking room? Huh? And also, how do I get to that part of the terrace? That seemed to be glowing for a second. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, wait, wasn't it like through the kitchen, through here, out here, back here? There's the smoky room. Okay, chill in there. Smoked food we already inspected. Oh, what's this? Okay, that we do have, but we're looking for one other clue regarding what kind of wood. What's this? Oak, maple, cherry, birch. Oak. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I actually think we got it. No, not maple. How's it, my oak? Is one enough? I guess we'll find out. Yes? Do I have to take more than one? Can I take more than one? It said an oak log, right? Did I read that wrong then? The ancient oaks stand tall in Westman's Wood. Yes, right, so that's Westman's Wood. And wasn't it that this said? Um, am I to understand they want me to roast the seed first, but then why did the thingy come? No, but you can only put. Well, I guess that didn't work. And put this straight on the fucking fire? I'm so done right now. I'm actually so done. This is not how botany works. I'm almost like dead ass, but I could be wrong. If there are any botanists watching, please tell me how you've oil fried, pan fried a pot of flowers and then proceeded to smoke some wood to grow a flower. This seems highly unlikely to me. I've done a little bit of gardening and hey, close the door. Whee! Look how pretty. Phoenix of flower. Neat. Well, now that we've done that, where's the key to the next place? Ooh, gatehouse delivery. Ooh, delivery. We are getting a delivery. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Ran Foster, Arabella. DHS was here. DHL? Ha! Yeah, those guys. I can get into the orchard now. Ah, thanks, John. Whee! Okay, so we can get into the orchard. I believe it was like up and back this way? Whee! Chapter 3 Peculiar Petals. Two new plants added. Ooh, how nice. Foxglove. Alright, so foxgloves grow high on the mountain tops, so steep grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their strength, their way amidst the snow and reach the summit. Cheeks aglow. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my toys and books. Among them, my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Oh, thanks, Auntie Arabella. So sweet. Oh, we read that, my bad. So, what do we have here in this part of the orchard? What's this? Ooh. The Heritage Orchard? Apple. What is going on with my headset? It keeps disconnecting and it was on charge all night. I might have to restart my PC. I should have checked that before the video and I don't really want to remake the video. So, once again, for the second time this week, I am very sorry. Cider making, apple blending. Okay, so that's gonna give us something or other. Apple. Okay. Apple. Okay. Right, we're gonna have to come check all of these once we have all the clues so that I know how to match them up. Because I'm assuming we're gonna make apple juice, and I don't want to mess that up seeing as there seems to be a limited amount of apples around here. Still all only apples. I haven't even found the new seed yet. Oh, nice. A sketch of a red campion, okay? And this is foxglove. This is what we're growing. Okay. Primrose, hyacinths, spring dawn shrub, pixie tears. My word. Bluebell, cradle fern, tincture of iodine, chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Okay. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of plants, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Sh- sugar. That's cute. The history of England. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England in this day. Interesting. Rowan, Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Best regards, Professor Pennyworth. Hmm. Okay, Professor Apuru. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash bloom. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker. Oh, thanks, Charles. Bro, who left half of their uneaten sandwich here? That is very rude. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best for my different pots. Gotcha. Okay, pixie tears. No, so there's still more to collect. Okay, we're here. Dear, I've received your request to repair your roof of the garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I'm not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower orchid is known as Turbulent Tower by locals. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Willie. How nice. Alright, up we go to the tower with the ghost. Do 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 do. Hello, Mr. Ghost. Oh, somehow this doesn't seem very useful. Anemometer, okay? Oh, I get it now. So the plant's probably gonna need some level of like altitude or something. Fair enough. Well, I believe we have now explored this area, so let's find some clues. Different kinds of pots. Only have the one. Any other clues somewhere? Oh, how nice. Ooh, the painting room key. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery has collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder and hope he wants to sort it out, though as you know he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way onto the bottom level. Well, if I wasn't a middle-aged lady, I'd just jump. See, there's the mysterious symbol. I wonder if I just walk around and go press it. Hmm? Was it? Hmm. Hold up. Your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical field, your work might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers. One I have heard is suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach children about plants. What? All the men in this game are dickheads. Yet there I was, right next to him, doing the research. Douche canoe. Flower painting in watercolor. Wow. I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flowers to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. Okay, Mrs. Patterson. Symbology. The Angus Day. Yeah, that's the one that's back there for Catholicism. What a pretty picture. Hmm, hmm. Okay, oh, yes, yes, I believe ooh. Wait, do I have maps now? Some of them at least. Okay. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair your grace the scene, you're a flower rare, your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. Well, that's actually super sweet. What the hell? What an in love boy. Okay. Did that give us everything we need though? Uh, okay. So we need cider apples. They were down this way, right? No? I'm lost! Oh dear. Wait, I want to squeeze some apples, bro. What's going on? Oh, right. It was all the way back at the other side, isn't it? Through here, down here. Yeah. We would think she just put everything in the same place, but sure. Okay. So, this, this. Right, off we go. Pixie tears. Now, we are gonna give you some apple cider, I guess. Apple juice? Right. What apple was it? It was that's not what I wanted to do. Cider apples. Now, what the fuck? None of these are called cider apples. Okay? So one of these will give the correct amount of sugar that we need to add, but how much sugar did it say we needed to add? That's what I can't remember now. I wish I could just look at the clues, because like now I have to run back and see. Yeah, okay, surely that does. I legit just can't figure out how much sugar needs to be in the soil. Oh, so what is the pot that we're carrying around? That just looks like a square pot. The 97 grams. Okay, so we want 97 grams of Sugar. Sugar! Now, what will give me 97 grams exactly? $97. So one cat's head and one persimmon pie will be 55. So it's a cat's head, a Kingston black, and Seymour's delight. What was the last one? Okay, so cat's head is 30. Seymour's delight is 34, so we need the 35 Kingston black. Just the normal ass red. So it has to be fully red. Maybe this one? Yeah. It's like that's the next step. I get it. Now we just need to get the sugar content right. But like, did that thing not say 97 and I'm just being a dum-dum? 97 grams. So I don't know. Oh, I think I did 99, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, cat's head, Kingston black, and no, 97. What does a persimmon pine look like? I think very green. That one. Is there two of them? Hmm. This is a green ups. Okay, so there is only one of each. Hmm. We need 97 instead of 99. Okay, so a knobby russet is 40. A cat's head is 30. That's 70. And then Merlin's Mist. So a knobby russet, cat's head, and Merlin's Mist. Knobby russet, cat's head. What's Merlin Mist? The group. Merlin's Mist. This thing. Cat's head and knobby russet. You. Squish! We did it! We grew pixie tears! Oh, that was great! The pixie tear no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in apples from orchids. What a cute little plant. Okay, well, let's take a seat here, because it's been a bit more than an hour. We have grown our plants, so let's sit down in our garden. How nice. Yeah, so that was Botany Manor. I think that was pretty cute. I'm gonna talk about the game for next week after this. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, if it was helpful at all, maybe leave a like or a subscribe. It really helps us with the algorithm, especially as a small creator. Okay, well, here we are. Okay, so next week we have Nobody Wants to Die, which seems to be like a first person narrative game. Does look like a lot of fun. Um, hmm, internet, internet. Well, yeah, there we go. There we go. Like a first person narrative noir, steampunk-esque, I'm not sure, but it looks really nice. So I'm excited for that. And we also get another game, which is like a horror mystery detective game that's like 8-bit. It looks pretty good as well. So we'll have a video. I'll play an hour of both of them, but we'll see if we can cut it down to only highlights for maybe, a little bit of a look see. But yeah, those are the games that we're going to be reviewing next week. I hope you're excited for it. Thanks for coming. I love you. You're cute. Bye.